Hello everyone, it's DJ Too Legit here, and today I'm going to teach you how to DJ on Second Life using an external controller, specifically the Pioneer DDJ series. Today we're going to be using the DDJ-SX2. Let's go. So this is my setup that I use when DJing on Second Life. I use my Pioneer DDJ-SX2. I use Virtual DJ 8, and I use an external USB mixer. I use the Yamaha MG10XU. However, any USB mixer should get the job done. And then I have my Pioneer speakers that I use to monitor with. Now, if you've tried to DJ on Second Life using an external controller like a Pioneer DDJ series, you will have noticed that you cannot use the microphone. It does not transmit to the internet. You can do the music fine, but you can't get the microphone. So that's why we have to use a USB mixer. So what we're going to do is we're going to send the signal out of the main outputs of the controller into the USB mixer and then go through the USB to your computer and to the internet. And that's how you get your voice and the music mixed in together. Let me show you the connections. So right here in the back of the controller, we take our two main outs, XLR, and we come out and then we connect them into two channels on the USB mixer. I'm using channels 3 and 4. However, you can use channels 1 and 2. Once you have those connected, I found to get the best signal, you want to turn your levels on channels 3 and 4 all the way up to maximum and keep your gains all the way down. That's very important. I keep my EQ flat, everything straight up, and then my pans, I pan channel 3 all the way to the left and channel 4 all the way to the right. That way I'm sending a true wide stereo signal. The next thing you do is you connect the USB cable to the back of the USB mixer into a USB jack on your laptop. Then you also connect the other USB jack on your laptop to the back of your controller into the USB input. I also use a dynamic microphone. I use a Shure SM58, and what I do is I connect that directly in the back of the controller, right back here. So it's connected to the controller and it gets its own channel right here. This is the channel for the microphone. So as you see, when I'm talking or I tap the mic, you see that it's making a signal right there. And so this controls the volume of the microphone right there. So what is happening is the microphone is on this channel, and then we have music on these two channels. So the music and the microphone is all coming out of the output in the back into these two channels, and then it's coming out of the USB back into the laptop, which is then transmitted to the internet or to Second Life. Okay, now the next part of the puzzle is you have to configure Virtual DJ correctly. So we're going to come up here to configuration, and right here under audio you have to configure the output, the card, and the input. So for output you want to select right here speaker plus headphones, because we're going to be sending signal to the speakers out the main outs and then to your headphones so you can mix. For the card, we're going to select the Pioneer DDJ-SX2 or whichever controller you're using, and then inputs, we're not going to select anything because we're not sending any inputs into Virtual DJ. And then here under outputs you want to have the headphones. I got my Pioneer DDJ-SX2 Wasapi channels 3 and 4, and then you want to have the master Pioneer DDJ-SX2 Wasapi channels 1 and 2. Those are the only outputs that you need. Now this next part is very important. For the input, you have to select record in the drop down menu. and then you want to select your USB mixer. So there's mine right there, the MGXU right there, Wasapi, and it's going to be on channels 1 and 2. This is the main priority right here. This is what sends the signal to Second Life. So that has to be done right there. And hit apply, and then close it, and bam. And now we're all set up to transmit and send music and voice to Second Life. And voila, that's all there is to it. Once you do everything that I just showed you, you should be able to stream on Second Life with no problem. Just go ahead and put your stream in to wherever you want to transmit and start moving. The only other thing that you have to do is, of course, turn your stream on in Virtual DJ. Just go to record, broadcast, set up the information, and hit start recording or start broadcasting, and you're good. Let's go, you guys. Alright, check it out. 1 2 1 2 DJ Too Legit.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a
You're live in the mix with the one and only DJ Too Legit. You can't touch that.
I never crossed a man that didn't deserve it.
Alright, you guys, what's going on in Second Life? This is DJ Too Legit. We're gonna have fun for the next 2 hours. Are you guys ready to go?
Are you and your homies?
I think so. Let's do it.
I really hate the trip, but I gotta know. As they group, I see my 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 group.
And there we go. Thank you so much. We'll catch you next time. And it's just that simple, you guys. Have fun on Second Life, and I'll see you. Take care. Peace.